What's going on, YouTube? I'm back, and I know y'all been waiting on these great videos I put out, but I've been coming up with some more plans to do for the channel, and I figured I got quite a bit of hobbies, so be doing pretty much a little bit of everything. I do like RC car stuff, like racing RC cars. I like working on my little projects. Speaking of projects, the car that y'all have seen before is the Cobra. Got a bad chip in the paint right there. But other than that, she's still doing good, looking pretty. Looks really good here, actually. But yeah, y'all have seen this car on the channel. For my 50 subscribers who is followed or that is subscribed to me on the channel, my bad. Yeah, Cobra's still doing good, a little messy, but today I want to introduce to y'all, man, I'm having a hard time talking. I got another project for the channel, so I don't know if y'all are gonna like this, but I like it, and I'm gonna let y'all know a little bit about what I'm gonna do to it and what the plans for it is in the future. All right, let's get started. So here it is, the 1986 Ford Ranger. All right, so a little bit of backstory on this thing. I picked this up last year, not too long ago. It was like December last year, but I picked this thing up. I was gonna get it running and just drive it around and just use it to haul stuff around with, and had a little issue with the engine that was in it. But anyways, I kind of like the truck. It's a pretty straight truck. I mean, only thing wrong with it is it's got a dent in the fender right there, and that's pretty much the only dent that is in this truck. So if you see, pretty straight. I mean, the hood is rusty, but both sides are like really straight. You wouldn't think it would be that straight with the truck looking like how it is. And it's a Ford Ranger. Everybody dogs these things. Don't mind all the junk in the back of it. Y'all find out the reason for all that junk here in a second. So yeah, 1986 Ford Ranger. It's gonna be a cool little project, I think. So needs some interior work first off. You got the door panels. I'm thinking about going with I think it's like 1990 Ranger to like a 90 or 88 Ranger to I'm not really sure, but it's the body style ahead of this one. I'm thinking about going with the door panels out of those years, and then it's kind of dark in here. I think I might take the dash out, redo the dash, repaint it with like some SEM paint. That's like the best paint I think there is for like interior trim and stuff. But here's the interior. It's not the nicest, but it'll do. It does have a couple things to rest, like here in the, we got a little peek hole right there. I don't know if you can really see it, but yeah. Anyways, there's a hole right there in the floor, no biggie. And we got, let's just go around the other side. Let's see. All right, so as you can see, we got a couple computers down here. There's been a little bit of work going on here, not much. Bunch of spider eggs, but we got some rust right here, so that's my biggest concern. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna fix that, or at least make it look half decent. If y'all have any suggestions, let me know on what y'all think the best way to repair that is. I know probably sheet metal and stuff like that, but what's the best way to stop it? Because I don't think it could be coming through here, because this is overlapped, so it's got to be coming through the rear window seal. Other than those 2 spots of rust, I mean, it's a pretty decent solid truck that I've never got to drive. And the reason why I've never got to drive it is because she's empty. Let me put y'all down and get this hood set up, and then I'll be right back with you. Alright, so if y'all can see, I don't know if it don't look like that good of a picture right here, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and show you what all I've done in the engine bay. It don't look like I've done much, but I have done some stuff. Anyways, this was a 4-cylinder truck. It had the 4-cylinder 2.3 in it, the automatic trans. Took all that out because the reason was on the crank of the 2.3. Let me flip y'all around. Alright, so anyways, the reason why I took the 2.3 out is because somebody had something rigged up for the crank pulley, and they had little set screws drilled in all 4 sides of the crank pulley to keep it held in so it wouldn't spin, because I think like the little pins that hold the crank pulley must have wore down, so they came up with the redneck ingenuity style and put set screws all around the crank, so they got it all boogered up. Had a bunch of JB Weld all over it, so yeah, that's always good. But yeah, that's mainly the reason why I took everything out of it. So yeah, so this is where we are now, without an engine, transmission, and figuring out what we're gonna do with it. But I know what we're gonna do with it, but y'all don't know yet, because that's gonna be for a different video.